In this module, you're going to learn square of a number. Let us learn about the properties of square numbers. Let us observe the unit digit of square numbers. Do you observe any pattern in the unit digit of the given square numbers? The square number ends with either 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9 at its units place. Now we are going to learn properties. Property 1. What is the property 1? A number ending in 2, 3, 7 or 8 is never a perfect square. Now we are going to see some examples regarding this. 82, 93, 187 and 248. These numbers are ending with the unit digit, that is 2, 3, 7, 8. According to the property 1, what we can say? These numbers are not a perfect square. Example is 5678, means 5678 a square number. Now we are going to solve this. We know that a number ending in 2, 3, 7 or 8 is never a perfect square. This is the property 1. Once see the unit digit of the given number. What is the unit digit? That's right, unit digit is 8. So we can say that 5678 means 5678 is not a perfect square. Let us observe the numbers having 1 or 9 at its units place and their squares. Do you observe any pattern in the squares of given numbers? If a number has 1 or 9 at its units place, then its square always ends with 1. Example: what will be the unit digit of the square of the number? Option A 81, option B 99. Now once you can see this table, you can get a little bit idea how to solve this problem. Now we are going to solve this. He asked you to find unit digit of the square of the number. Option A 81 whole square is equals to 81 into 81. What is the value you can get? Right, 6561. So 81 whole square in the sense you are getting 6561. He asked you to find the unit digit. So 1 square is 1. So we are getting the unit digit as a 1. Now you can see the option B. Option B is 99 whole square is equals to 99 into 99. What we can get? That's good. 9801. He asked you to find the unit digit value, right? So what is the unit digit you can get? 1. Instead of doing this calculation, if we know the property 2, that is, if a number has 1 or 9 in the unit place, then its square ends in 1. So 81 square in the sense 1 and 99 square in the sense that is also unit digit is 1. Now we are going to property 3. If a number has 2 or 8 in the units place, then its square ends in 4. You can see the table. Number 2. 2 square is 4. 8 square is 64. 12 square is 144. Here you can pause the video and note down. Now we are going to solve one example, that is What will be the unit digit of the square of the number? Option A 22, option B 28. Once you can look the given box, by basing on this table we can get what is the square of 2, what is the square of 8, what is the square of 12. Now we are going to solve. Option A 22 square is 22 into 22. What is the value of 22 square? Right, good. That is 484. Now we are going to solve option B, that is 28 square is equals to 28 into 28. So what is the value of 28 square? That is 784. Good. Now once you can see the question, unit digit of the square of the number. So 22 square. So what is the unit digit you can get? 4. 28 square. What is the unit digit you can get? That is 4. Very good. Instead of doing this calculation, if we remember the property 3, that is, if a number has 2 or 8 in the units place, then its square ends in 4. Now we are going to property 4. What is the property 4? If a number has 3 or 7 in the units place, then its square ends in 9. Once you can see the table, number and square. Number 3, what you can get the square? 9. 7 square? 49. 13 square? 169. Example, what will be the unit digit of the square number? Option A 23, option B 27. Once you can go through this table, you can get a little bit idea. The number 3 is 9 square, 7 square is 49, 13 square is 169. Now we are going to solve option A 23 square is equals to 23 into 23. What is the 23 square? Good. That is 529. So he asked you to find the unit digit of the square number. So what is the unit digit of the 23 square? That is 9. Now we are going to solve option B. 27 square is equals to 27 into 27. What is the result we can get? That's good. That is 729. He asked you to find the unit digit of the given square number. So that is 27 square is 9. Very good. Without doing this calculation, we can easily say, if we remember the property number 4. What is the property number 4? If a number has 3 or 7 in the units place, then its square ends with 9. Right? So easily we can say that here 23, the unit digit of 23 is 3. And the next number is 27 square. The unit digit of 27 is 7. So what is the square of 3 and 7? 9.
Let us observe the numbers which have 4 or 6 at units place and their squares. Do you observe any pattern in squares of these numbers? The numbers having either 4 or 6 at their units place always have 6 at their units place of square numbers.
Example, what will be the unit digit of the square number? Option A 24, option B 26. Here once look at the table, that is 4. 4 square is 16. 6 square is 36. 14 square is 196. Now we are going to solve. Here we can get 24 square. 24 square is equals to 24 into 24. So what we can get? Right, that is nothing but 576. 576. Right, now we are going to option B, that is 26 square is equals to 26 into 26. What we can get? Right, that is nothing but 676, means 676. Now we are going to learn property 6. In this property we are going to learn, if a number has 5 in the units place, then its square ends in 5. Once you can look this table, 5 square is 25, 15 square is 225, 25 square is 625. Example, what will be the unit digit of the square number? Option A 35, option B 45. Now we are going to solve this. Once look towards this table, 5 square 25, 15 square 225, 25 square 625. Now once look towards the first option, option A 35. 35 square is equals to 35 into 35. What we can get? 1225. Good. Now we are going to option B. Option B is 45 square is equals to 45 into 45. What we can get? Right, that is 2025. Instead of doing this calculation, if we remember the property 6, that is, if a number has 5 in the units place, then its square ends in 5.
Let's see some more numbers whose unit digit is 0. Do you observe any pattern in the squares of given numbers? The number of zeros at the end of the square number is double the number of zeros in the number at the end. Can a square number have an odd number of zeros? No, no square number can have an odd number of zeros, as the square of any number ends with a 0 at the units place. Then we get 2 at the end of it. The number of zeros at the end of the square number is double the number of zeros in number. And you can also observe that a square number always has an even number of zeros at its end. A number with odd number of zeros is never a square of any number.
Now we are going to learn property number 7. What is the property number 7? If a number ends with odd number of zeros, then it is not a perfect square. Now I am going to give some examples. Give reason to show that none of these numbers 640, 81,000 and 36 lakhs is a perfect square. Now I am going to solve this. We already know that a number ending in odd number of zeros is never a perfect square. As you can see, 640, here 0, 1 0. Next, 81,000, here we can see 3 zeros. 36 lakhs, here we can see 5 zeros. So 1, 3, 5. These are the odd numbers. So what we can say? We can directly say that none of these numbers 640, 81,000 and 36 lakhs is a perfect square. Now property 8. The square of an even number is always even. Once look at this table, here the numbers are 2, 4, 6. These are the even numbers. So even numbers square, also you are getting the even number. So 2 is the number. So 2 square is 4. 4 square 16. 6 square 36. Now we are going to deal property number 9. What is the property 9? the square of an odd number is always odd. Once look towards this table. So numbers and square numbers. Once see the numbers 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5 are right odd numbers. The square of 1 is 1. The square of 3 9. Square of 5 25. Means the square numbers are also we are getting odd numbers. Example. State whether the square of the given number is even or odd. Option A 23, option B 54, option C 25, option D 76. Now we are going to solve. Before going to solve, here we can observe that 54 and 76 are even numbers and 25 and 23 are odd numbers. We know that the square of an even number is always even. The square of an odd number is always odd. 54 is an even number. So 54 square is also an even number. 76 is an even number. 76 square is also an even number. Now we can take the odd numbers, that is 23 is an odd number. So what we can get? Right, 23 square is also an odd number. What's one more number? 25. 25 is an odd number. So what we can get? 25 square is also an odd number. Property 10. Sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. Here we can see 1. 1 is an odd number which gives 1 square. Here we can see 1 plus 3 which is an odd number. If you add 1 plus 3 we can get 4 which is a perfect square of 2. Now we can see 1 plus 3 plus 5 which is an odd number which gives, if you add 1 plus 3 plus 5 we will get 9 which is a perfect square of 3. Now we can see one more, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 which is an odd number which gives 16 which is a perfect square of 4. Here we can see one more, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 which is an odd number. If you add this we will get 25 which is a perfect square of 5. Example. Without adding, find the sum. Option A 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. Option B 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17. Now we are going to solve. Option A. What is the option A? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. So we have a property. According to that property, sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. So here we are having all our odd numbers, right? See, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. So these all are odd numbers. Totally how many odd numbers are there? Once count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Right? So what we can get according to the property? Sum of first odd natural numbers is equals to n square, means 7 square. Right? 7 square means 49. I think you got how we have to solve this. Now we are going to option B. Option B is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17. Means total how many are there? 9 odd numbers. Means 9 square. So 9 square 81. Example. Express option A 64 as the sum of 8 odd natural numbers. Option B 121 as the sum of 11 odd natural numbers. Now we are going to solve this. We already know that sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. So 64 is equals to 8 square, which gives sum of 8 odd natural numbers. What are the sum of 8 odd natural numbers? Right, good. That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15. Good. Now we are going to solve the option B. Second option 121, which is written as 11 square, is equals to sum of 11 odd natural numbers. What are the 11 odd natural numbers? Good. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21.